Y'all, that is what parking looks like at the spot right now that I'm gonna fish today. Or at least that was the plan. But welcome to today's video, y'all. We are doing some pond fishing, bank fishing. It's been a minute since I've been out here. I've been hitting the lake a little bit, and then just been busy and stuff. You know, got the 3.5-month-old little Levi, taking care of him and work and all that. I mean, I don't have to tell y'all how life is. It gets busy, y'all get it. But been wanting to get out and fish, and it is a beautiful day. It is Labor Day, and it is overcast, and it is like 87 degrees in the middle of the day, which is amazing. And I'm just like, let's go down to a little pond that's got some absolute hogs in it and see if we can catch some fish. It rained last night, so fish should be active. I'm actually seeing a lot of minnow activity right here, so oh my gosh, bait everywhere. Well, maybe I'll cast here a little bit, but yeah, spot's pretty busy out here today. Where I want to go down, there's a couple guys over there, and there's a few families out here at this one, but we're gonna bounce around, enjoy the nice weather, and probably catch some fish. Hopefully catch a monster. All right, y'all, so got something fun that I want to start with today, and that is BFS gear. So I've got micro chatterbait, tying it on right now, just a white one. All right, so I've been dying to get out and use the BFS gear because a lot of these ponds have really tiny bait. And I don't know, today I knew the water would probably be a little dirty from the rain we got. So this bad boy gives some vibration, be pretty visible, but be a nice small profile for these fish. The little micro chatterbait's actually, it's really wanting to rise to the surface right now for some reason. Could be the paddle tail I have rigged on it. I might need to flip it upside down. This is just a little 2.8-inch Rage swimmer, whatever Strike King's little soft plastic swim bait is. Big old backlash because I just full send into the wind. That's how I do it. I don't learn, you know. I kind of just do the same thing my whole life. It's crazy. Okay, I normally don't have this issue where the chatterbait is just running right up on the surface, but I don't know. Those guys that were at the spot I wanted to fish have moved. I'm just gonna go ahead and move and see what the fishing is like down there. Ooh, water is super low over here, but it's dirtier, which that's kind of why I was thinking chatterbait. So this is one of the spots I had in mind for throwing this thing. Guess I gotta slow down the retrieve. I'm gonna keep it low though. Okay. All right, so one tiny little bite on the micro chatterbait. So now we're going over to plan B, which is Texas rigged weightless fluke. So if you've been watching my videos and you recognize this spot, you know that flukes have been catching, catch good fish out here. Caught quite a few fish on flukes. I just like to weightless Texas rig them, like so right there. And that does a lot of damage for me out here. I'm going with the white and a chartreuse tail today. This pond's really muddy, and honestly I haven't seen as much life in it as the other pond, so I don't know, we might end up going back to the other pond, even though that one's just super heavily pressured. But if nothing's happening here, we gotta find fish somewhere. All right, I've actually got a new reel. I'm not doing a review on it yet. I want to try it out a little bit, but this is a Lew's Speed Spool. There's more to it than that. LFS, Speed Spool LFS. Nice, cheap, under $100 reel. Can't remember how much it costs exactly, but I'm liking it. It throws the fluke pretty well, and I've got a new Kistler rod as well. This is the Kistler Argon rod. Got this during their buy one, get one free sale. So 7-foot medium heavy, fast, and I'm liking it for the weightless flukes. So hopefully we can lean into one today and really put everything to the test. There's fish. Oh, yes, sir. Oh, love that. Got the line to sing for me. All right. First fish of the day on the fluke, man. Not a big one, but that right there, that fluke is money, dude. So there we go. Nice little pounder, little pond bass. But that's a good sign. There's something still living in here, still eating. I really do get worried about these ponds in the summertime when I come and they're like 2 feet lower than normal. You never really know just what the minimum the bass need to survive is, because I've seen a lot of fish kills. But speaking of fish kills, we don't want to do that to this guy, so let's get him back in the water. Golly, it's crazy. Look at me. I'm just like walking down here. This whole rock's normally underwater, and then just gonna give him a little toss in the shallows. Please get your way out. Good deal. Good deal. He figured it out. Oh man. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed that I got a new camera. It's got like face tracking stuff on it. Super cool. That's one of the main reasons I came out to fish today. I want to use the camera. All right, fluke is in good condition still. That is big. Felt good on the rod. I gave him the business. There we go. We are rigged back up and ready to fish the same fluke. All right, little guy to start, but he was in my favorite area to fish. Just this pocket right here. Normally that little patch right there, it's underwater. Like, water's so low, guys. I caught like a 4.5 here not too long ago, and I don't know, I see the stuff on my feet. Like, they're not gonna be up on the bank, so somewhere out in the middle though. Probably need to find a little bit better depth to get the big uns. And I do want big uns, so I might have to move from this spot in a minute if we don't get some more bites or something going on. Got another one. Oh, there we go. Fish number 2. Ow. Tearing my thumb up. All right, got another one on the fluke, almost in the exact same spot. He's smaller. Nothing too exciting except for, hey, we got a fish. Get him back in real quick and inspect the fluke for damage. It's getting a little torn up now. All right, it seems like it'd be okay though. So we'll just rig him back up on there. Hopefully it stays in that plastic pretty well. Okay, I've been catching them right off the right side of this little floating island. It gets real shallow there, but honestly kind of closer into me, I've been getting some bites there. Yep, this eventually happens where just the fluke won't stay on the hook like it was. It's okay. I mean, we got pretty good use out of him. We'll try one more. I'll take a close cast next to this little island right here. Maybe there'll be something. Oh, that felt like a fish. That's a fish. There we go. Got another one, y'all. They're stacked and hungry right there. Come on, that one ate it. Think that fish wanted it? Oh yeah. That's how you know you're throwing the right thing. Think he wanted that? Beautiful fish. He's hooked kind of deep though, so I gotta get him unhooked real quick. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, that was a rough hook in the gut, and I don't know if he's gonna make it. He swam off though, but that's part of it. It's unfortunately part of it. They get hooked a little deep sometimes, so hopefully he makes it. But that's fish number 3, and that's 3 like all in the exact same spot on the exact same lure. So I think that the fluke, it might be the lure of the day, y'all. So let me get a new one on. We're gonna keep going with the white pearl chartreuse tail, and hopefully we catch a monster in a second. Honestly, I'm trying to be smart here. My line's pretty frayed up after all that work I had to do on him, rubbing on his teeth and stuff. So I'm gonna retie Make sure I don't lose my line in the grass. Okay. Well, you know, I knew today was a good day to go fishing, but this is nice. This is really nice. They're eating that fluke good. They're finding it somehow. Dirty water. I was worried about something silent and stealthy like a fluke. When I'm fluke fishing, I'm a big fan of Guggen Squad hammer hooks. I just love the shape of the hook. It's almost like it's designed for a fluke. But I use a little 4/0, and they are money. 4/0 hammer hook. Look at that presentation. Okay, well, I guess we got to keep fishing to the right of this little shallow island right here. All right, I think it's time to move down. Had to change batteries in the GoPro, so I'm just gonna take that as a sign. Gonna throw the chatterbait around a little bit. I put a little more narrow trailer on it, less action, so maybe that'll let it stay down a little bit. No way. Bullhead. Wow. And he choked it. Bullhead catfish on the chatterbait. Interesting catch. Yep. But it's fish. It's cool. Yeah, not much more to say. I gotta throw him back in. Okay, we moved quite a bit fishing the big pond now, but there's a ton of people out here fishing it. There we go. Oh! Came off. Just a little bass or something. All right, well, I've had fun and caught some fish here, but it is really busy. I think I'm about to spend the rest of my time trying to catch a hog at a big bass pond. All right, I am at spot number 2, but I've got to do a little bit of hiking to get where I want to start fishing. I might mix it up. I might throw some of those crankbaits that I brought. If it is on and it is happening here, fish will be chasing shad. It's not like fall fishing yet, but a little temperature drop, it might trigger something like that. So we are gonna get down to the corner that I want to start in and see what we want to throw. Okay, so the water has come up a lot here, but it is this weird green dingy color. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw around the micro chatterbait for just a little bit in this pocket over here in the corner, and hopefully the shad are stacked up here. I came back here 2 weeks ago or so, and shad were getting just crunched. So I'm gonna try that to start off. I don't know if y'all have been seeing that while I'm fishing, but basically behind me on the other side, there's a lot of surface activity. Looks like it's probably bait fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip on over there and fish that. Okay, so all that commotion I'm seeing, it's like right behind me. Water, I don't know if y'all can see the creek, water's running in right here. And I think bait has just kind of stacked up right here where the water's running in the pond. One just busted right there. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, I'm about to do it. I'm about to tie on a lipless crankbait, put my head down and grind in hopes of catching a monster fish. Hopefully it's worth it, but Time to get rigged up and commit to the big bite. All right, so let's see. Oh, I did bring a, no, I gotta throw the, yeah, I knew what I was gonna throw the whole time. I wish the water was a little clearer, but yeah, that's the one right there. This one is good at running shallow, and it's got a lot of rattles in it, which is gonna help out with that dirty water. There we go. I think that's a fish. That's a fish. Yes, sir. Woo! Well, we got a fish, but I was kind of right about them feeding up. Look at the belly. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but I feel that there's something hard in there. That might be, it's either a bluegill or a baby turtle. I can feel it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Not gonna mess with them too much, but they are hungry. Oh, I wonder if y'all can see with the nicer camera. There is a tail down that throat. We are eating shad or bluegill. Hopefully it focuses in and y'all can maybe see in there. It's, no, it's dark down a bass's mouth, but woo, fatty on the crank. Hiya. Yes, sir. Gotta show y'all this because I looked down and it kind of scared the crap out of me. Snake skin right next to me. I kind of thought it was a real snake for a second, but is that good luck? I think in some cultures that's good luck, but saw snake skin, caught a bass. Keep cranking, baby. Guys, it is now time to fish my favorite rock of all time. Let's go ahead, hop up on it, and make some casts. Nothing. Whoa. All right, y'all, well, that's gonna do it for today's video. We did pretty good out there. No giants, no new PBs, but that's okay. I mean, really fun day of fishing. Started off hot on the fluke at the first spot. I love the fluke this time of year. If you are not throwing it, you are missing out. Absolutely deadly pond fishing lure right now. But as it cools down, crankbaits are gonna be really, really, really good. So lipless crankbait came through, got me a fish out here. Nothing on the micro chatterbait. Is that right? I got bites. No, I caught a catfish. That doesn't really count though when we're fishing for bass. But a lot of fun. Remember, if you want to check out any of the gear I use in my videos, including the apparel, check the links in the description. I have everything listed for y'all. And if you use any of the links or codes, I do get a little bit of commission, so it helps me, it helps the channel grow. That way I can make more videos for y'all in the future. But with all that being said, I appreciate y'all so much. Hit the like button on this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you want to see in future videos. And most importantly, subscribe to the channel. That is the biggest way you can help me and help the channel grow. With all that being said, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.